What's up, gurus? It's your boy Pablo, wishing each and every single one of you amazing gurus a happy Monday and a wonderful week. And what better way to kick off our week but by talking about a lovely musician, and this is the late great Dorothy Ashby, a phenomenal jazz harpist. She was truly one of the great harp players of the 20th century, and we are going to be talking about this vinyl record, the Rubaiyat of Dorothy Ashby. It is one of my favorite vinyl that I own in my entire collection, and I can't wait to tell you about it. But before we dive into that, I do want to give a special shout out to all of the gurus who are already following us on all of our socials. But if you're not, be sure to give us a follow on X and Instagram at Ask a Guru app. And also subscribe here at Ask a Guru TV. That way you can get all of our videos as soon as they drop. But most importantly, if you're watching this video, download Ask a Guru from the App Store or sign up at askaguru.com so that you can share with the entire world your favorite music, movies, books, and TV shows. And in doing so, you will receive the most amazing, truly life-changing recommendations. And we are forming such an awesome community here. This is a gathering of all the coolest people across the entire world on what is now the most happening spot on the internet, the coolest spot on the internet. That is Ask a Guru. And so I'm just I'm so loving what we've got going on here. Our community is growing by the day. Our playlists are becoming more epic by the day. All of our different lists across all of the types, movies, books, music, you name it, it's all really just growing in a very special way. And if you're watching this video, you are with us at the very beginning of our journey, and we welcome you. And so, man, I really can't thank you all enough. If you look at that vinyl right there, that is a band that was recommended on the platform, that was posted on the platform from Guru Sunday Limes. And I shout Sunday Limes out all the time because that has become, Lamp, the Japanese band, has become one of my favorite bands of all time. And they are very special. And so I own many vinyl of theirs. I have another one behind there, and those ran me a pretty penny, but again, it was worth every single dollar. And so I love what we're doing here, how we're celebrating the arts. And speaking of celebrating the arts, I am so excited to celebrate Dorothy Ashby via this vinyl record. And there are really, from my knowledge, two prominent jazz harpists, and they are Dorothy Ashby and Alice Coltrane. And those two are both incredible. They were incredible jazz harpists. But today's video is going to be focused on Dorothy Ashby, and we will do one on Alice Coltrane in the future. But Dorothy Ashby was born in Detroit, and she, unfortunately, I would have wished for her to live way longer. She passed away in her early 50s in Santa Monica, not too far from here. But this jazz musician, Dorothy Ashby, was groundbreaking, and for such a short amount of time, that she was on this earth, she was so influential, really, is how I would describe it. Not only did she really help pioneer the harp as a jazz instrument and make it part of the American jazz scene, but she also blended so many different styles of music to where she was able to make it very much her own, and it sounds in some way American. You know, what is America? America is this confluence of, in my opinion, many different beautiful cultures. And when you listen to this record, that's what it sounds like. You can hear the Eastern influences. You can hear Japan. You can hear India. But you can also feel the African soul and the African drums, and you can feel the the jazz spirit coming through. And the jazz, we know of jazz is really an amalgamation of all the music in America from the different cultures. And it's something very quintessentially American, this record. And if in my opinion, it's almost like it's proto hip hop, in the sense that, like, when you're listening to it, there are many moments in there where you feel like you're listening to, like, almost like a Wu-Tang hip hop record. It's that, like, it was that, you know, forward thinking. And this record came out in 1969. And but when you're listening to it, it still sounds so modern. It sounds so ahead of its time, and truly a blend of all the different cultures. You can hear some Brazilian, you know, like some, like, Latin, you know, types of things, but really it's American. It is a confluence of all the different cultures, beautifully wrapped in this African American sister's music. She's packaged it wonderfully in that way. And so I really love this record. It is so good. Side A and side B, just tremendous. And Dorothy Ashby was very, very creative. Her and her husband, they not only made records together, her husband was a drummer, but they also did theater plays, and they wrote and they scored their own creative tellings of stories. And so that was very groundbreaking. They invested a lot of you know, to try to grow, the art scene in Detroit. And we have to, you know, acknowledge Detroit as one of the main places of American music. You know, we get Motown from Detroit. And so Dorothy Ashby did a lot in Detroit to grow the art scene from her native Detroit. And again, this was a tremendous artist, a very special artist who overcame a lot in a very male dominated jazz scene, especially in those times in 20th century. You know, she was able to break through ultimately in the end, but that was because of her amazing talent. And when you listen to this record, you can hear it. She's undeniable. It is music that'll transport you. I play this, you know, on the weekends typically, and I play it for my family, and it becomes like almost like paradise. Like, it's so transporting and transfiguring. It's a spectacular album, spectacular record, and especially on vinyl, it is truly, truly beautiful. And I just I encourage you all, if you of course, if you love music, that's why you're here on this channel. Check out Dorothy Ashby. Start with this record, and you will love it. And so that's what we do here at Ask a Guru. We talk about the art. We celebrate the art that we hope the whole world gets to know about. And we also connect, you and I, our entire audience. This is a community of art lovers, a community of people who love art so much that we share with one another what we dig, and we turn one another on to the good stuff. And we also chronicle it for posterity, because this is now the home for great art. And so we welcome you. If you like Dorothy Ashby, please let me know other great musicians that we should check out. Let us know on Ask a Guru. That way we can collaborate on an epic playlist, and also get to be turned on to those great musicians from your perspective. And of course, we welcome and we celebrate all the different art forms. We can't wait to check out your favorite movies and books and TV shows as well. But that's pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to, again, turn you on to one of my favorite vinyl records in my collection. I have a treasure trove, really, and this one definitely sticks out as one of my favorites. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for more great stuff coming this week. April is going to be such a big month for us. We're so excited for it, and we're going to continue to grow. And also, we are going to be adding some really cool features to Ask a Guru. We're working on adding a comment section for all of the lists, so you can be on the lookout for that. And that was specially requested by KittyStar143. And so all of your feedback and your feature requests are listened to and valued. So make your voice heard. We welcome you to the community. Continue being an excellent guru. And remember, here at Ask a Guru, your taste is the world's next obsession. Peace, gurus.